This is the new Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk. Since its debut, it has retained its title as the world's fastest SUV, powered by a 6.2-litre supercharged Hemi V8 engine, and this is one of the most powerful engines in the market. It gives the Trackhawk 707 horsepower, 875 Newton meters of torque, and all of this power is distributed to all four wheels via an 8-speed automatic transmission. And check this out, 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in a mere 3.5 seconds. This is faster than most sports cars. It's incredibly fast and terrifying at the same time, and its sheer power is perhaps the crowning glory of the Trackhawk, although you may not be able to tap into its full performance on the public roads, but nevertheless it is fun and great to know that you have this much power under your feet. And it's also one of the few cars that uses superchargers instead of twin turbos. And the Hemi engine, just like the SRT, are known for their hemispherical combustion chamber instead of the usual flat surface, which means it's able to retain more heat and translates to more power. Now, if that doesn't make sense, don't worry. Just remember that Hemi engines are known to be brutally powerful, and the Trackhawk most certainly does have the power to suit its brutish looks. Now, in terms of its exterior, just like its sibling, the SRT, it is anything but subtle. You have the iconic 7 vertical grills up front. You've heard the story earlier on. I love that the Jeep logo is also blacked out. Now, this is in gloss, and for the SRT, you find that all their logos are in black matte. You also have your HID headlamps with your LED daytime running lights. Now, one of the notable differences between the Trackhawk and the SRT is the fact that the Trackhawk does not come with the LED fog lamps like the SRT does. In its place are 2 air vents to cool down the engine, and rightfully so, because you've got a massively powerful engine underneath this bulbous hood. I'm sure you also noticed that the hood of this Trackhawk comes in 2-tone colors, and this is to add to the aggressive, sinister look of the Trackhawk. But of course, if you prefer your Trackhawk to be in a full shade of black, you can also opt for the diamond black crystal pearl coat that is available. Now, moving on to the side. Now, there are 2 major differences that you see at the side. Firstly, let's take a look at the tires. The Trackhawk comes with the same Scorpion Zero tires as the SRT, great for all terrain, whether you're going off-road or city driving. The 2 differences are, number 1, the brake piston calipers on the Trackhawk are clad in yellow, red for the SRT. And if you take a closer look inside, the massive rotors inside the Trackhawk are 2-piece rotors as compared to the slotted rotors available on the SRT. So from the side angle, this would be the easiest way to distinguish between the 2. And of course, you have your logo as well. Grand Cherokee supercharged for the Trackhawk as compared to just the Grand Cherokee logo for the SRT. Now, all right, welcome inside the Trackhawk. Now, the first thing I notice is that it comes with red seat belts. I really like this, to put a contrast with the black interior seats. Again, just like the SRT, the Trackhawk comes with Laguna leather. Very nice touch points all around. I also notice another distinguishing feature would be the carbon fiber trims all around, from the door panels to your dashboard. Ultra premium looking. But everything else remains the same. You've got great compartments. You have your Harman Kardon sound system, your glove compartment. You heard my view about that. You got your pedal shifters over here. Now let's switch her up and see how she roars. Nice. At a glance, I would say the major differences between the Trackhawk and the SRT in terms of the interior would be the red seat belts. You have the Trackhawk logo as well on the seats, as well as on your D-card steering wheel. You also have very nice and luxurious glossy carbon fiber trims all around. Apart from that, I believe that all else remains the same. You've got a very nice dual pane sunroof that lets more light in to give you the impression of a very large interior, although the Trackhawk is indeed very spacious, evidently as we can see at the back. Let's check out the rear of the Trackhawk. I love that the Jeep logo is blacked out. Now this is in gloss black as compared to the matte black for the SRT. You have a subtle and neat rear spoiler, your LED tail lights at the back, and this is the distinguishing feature between the Trackhawk and the SRT. The Trackhawk comes with quad exhaust, whereas the SRT comes with a dual exhaust system. So the rear diffuser part of the Trackhawk truly is one of my favorite parts. And of course the Trackhawk logo, every time you see this logo, you can most certainly expect maximum massive performance. So that wraps up the launch of the new Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk and the SRT. They both are indeed high-performing muscle cars that are so versatile. It's a great daily driver. It handles itself well off-road. A fantastic quarter-mile sprinter, all in one impressive package. And now for the moment that we've been waiting for, the price. After all that we've heard and how amazing it looks, the starting price of the SRT is 719,000 ringgit, and for the Trackhawk 869,000 ringgit. For those of you who are interested to find out more, come on over to the Jeep Specialist Center at Glen Mary, and we're more than happy to answer any questions that you may have. Allow me to introduce our Head of Sales, Susie.
Hi everyone.
And we also have a great after-sales team led by Madan.
Hello.
And please do pop by if you have any questions or if you'd like to arrange for a test drive, and the team here will be more than happy to assist you in any way possible. In the meantime, thank you so much for tuning in. We hope to see you soon. Stay safe and take care.